Hello and welcome. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome you to our channel where Swahili is made easy. My name is Mwalimu Mkandavute. I am very excited to welcome you to our very first lesson. This is our introductory lesson, and we are going to learn about what is Kiswahili, where I'll be explaining what exactly is this language. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, what is Kiswahili? Where is this language from? And who are the speakers of this language? Kiswahili is a Bantu language. It originated from Africa. And Kiswahili is originally spoken by what we call Swahili people who are found along the East African coast. Kiswahili is also a first language or a mother tongue or a lingua franca in over 8 East African countries. For instance, Tanzania, Kenya, Rwanda, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and Uganda. And as of now, Kiswahili has become the most widely spoken African language. This means that Kiswahili has more speakers among all the African languages. And it is also one of the 10 most widely spoken languages in the entire world as of now. So, in light of its status and wide linguistic coverage in Africa, Kiswahili is also one of the official working languages of the African Union, AU, United Nations, UN, Southern African Development Community, SADC, Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa, COMESA, as well as the Pan-African Parliament in Africa. And as of now, Kiswahili has an estimate of over 200 million speakers in Africa and beyond, that is, in the entire world. And in Africa alone, as of now, Kiswahili has an estimate of about 150 million speakers. The language is also spoken in some regions of Africa besides the East African region. You can also find it in the southern region, for instance, in countries such as Mozambique, Zambia, Somalia, and some parts of Madagascar as well. And apart from East Africa, where Kiswahili is widely taught, it is also taught in America, in American universities, quite a lot of them, for instance, Kansas, Baylor, and also in North Korea, in China, in Zimbabwe, this is Africa, also in South Africa, Germany, and Italy. The list is endless. And Kiswahili has also become a language of media and broadcasting. For instance, we have the BBC Swahili channel. We also have Radio Deutsche Welle of Germany. All these media houses also have Kiswahili in their basket. We now want to look at the concept of Swahili, the Swahili concept. So there are some terms here which I want to define and shed light on. The first term that we have is Kiswahili. When we say Kiswahili, we are referring to the language in Kiswahili. When we are in Kiswahili, we refer to this language as Kiswahili. And we also have Swahili. Swahili. Swahili is a person who speaks Kiswahili. This is the person who speaks Kiswahili in singular, and in plural, when there are many, we call them Waswahili. Waswahili. The people who speak Kiswahili. We also have Swahili. Swahili. This term is usually used in English. So when we refer to this language in English, we can say Swahili language, the Swahili people, the Swahili society, etc., etc. Before we go any further, it is important to also look at the Kiswahili alphabet. The Kiswahili alphabet. So there are two things which I want you to note first with regards to the letters of the alphabet in Kiswahili. There are two letters which we do not have in the alphabet, the letter X and the letter Q. These letters are not present in the Kiswahili alphabet. This means that the sounds of these letters are also absent in Kiswahili, in the alphabet. So now, I want to demonstrate to you how to pronounce the sounds of the letters which we have in the alphabet. So all the other letters are present in the alphabet. All the consonants are present except for X and Q, and all the vowels are also present. The 5 vowels, which are A, E, I, O, and U. Now, let's look at the letters and how to pronounce the sounds of the letters. So I'm going to use some of the letters, the consonants, with a vowel combination of A. So this is A, pronounced as A. This is B, and with an A vowel, B. And then C. C now is a special case. It's an exception. We cannot pronounce C alone, but C is combined with H and a vowel to form a syllable. So CH and A, this syllable is pronounced as cha. Da. E. It's a vowel. Fa. Ga. Ha. E. It's a vowel. Ya. Ka. La. Ma. Na. O. It's a vowel. Pa. Ra. Sa. Ta. U. it's a vowel. Va, va. Wa, wa. Ya, ya. Za, za. Now that we have looked at the Kiswahili alphabet, let's now look at some of the words with syllable combinations which are usually a bit tricky for some students. This, however, depends with your first language and where you come from. So for some students, some of the words are a bit tricky to pronounce, and for some, they are just easy. So now let's look at how we pronounce these words. This is mhadhara, mhadhara, a lecture. Mhadhara, a lecture. Thelathini, 30, it's a number. Nge, nge, it's a scorpion. The N sound usually comes from the nose. It's a nasal sound. Nje, nje, outside. Lugha, lugha, language. Vyumba, vyumba, rooms. Ng'ombe, ng'ombe, kettle. Mbwa, mbwa, a dog. Nzi, nzi, a fly. Mpenzi, mpenzi, a lover. Mji, mji, a town. Nchi, nchi, a country. Dhoruba, dhoruba, a storm. Chumba, chumba, a room. Mbu, mbu, a mosquito. Viatu, viatu, shoes. So basically this is how we pronounce these words, and I hope that this is going to help you to pronounce more words correctly in Kiswahili. And pronouncing words in Kiswahili is easy because you simply pronounce the words as you see them, the sounds of those words as they are written. We want to finish off this introductory lesson by looking at the concept of marking location in Kiswahili. Location marking in Kiswahili. We are going to look at the most basic type of location marking in Kiswahili, whereby we just add an ni at the end of a noun which shows place. So basically, when marking location of places in Kiswahili, just add ni at the end of that noun which shows place. So location marking is done on place nouns. So now let's look at nouns of places and how to mark location on those nouns. Our first noun is kanisa. Kanisa, it's a church, but when we say kanisani, it's one word. Kanisani, it now means at church or at the church. We have nyumba. Nyumba, it's a house, and when we say nyumbani, it's now at the house or in the house. We have shule. Shule, it's a school, and when we say shuleni, it's at school. Darasa. Darasa, it's a class. When we say darasani, in class. Soko. Soko, a market. When we say sokoni, at the market. Mji. Mji, it's a town or city. Mjini. Mjini becomes in town or in the city. So basically, I hope that you now know how to mark location on nouns in Kiswahili.